Hey there, welcome back to New Haven. This is going to be episode 3 of Endzone A World Apart. And last time we left off in a pretty good place. There's still obviously some things we need to do. We've got another drought coming up, but we are in pretty decent shape. So I think it is time to see if we can maybe improve on things. Now, I've been looking at this screen for a little bit and I'm actually thinking about cancelling that. Why? This is all gonna move up here, so there's no real point in having it here. It's just gonna get in the way, it's costing me resources which I'm not gonna get back. So let's not do that. I think it's better to see if we can provide our people with what they need right now instead of what they're gonna need in the future. So I think we could use this plastic to upgrade this one to a water tower. Let's do that. And let's get this thing built. Build that first. Other than that, I don't really have anything I should do short term, do I? I really don't want to build it anywhere where I want to build. Somewhere over here would be good, yeah. Let's just do that. Sounds perfect. Now the scrap to collect, so I'll start doing it over here. Oh, will we help people? Got 5, that's plenty. I think we could increase this. Let's move this back to 3 because this is full. Let's try and fill that up. Considering we've got a drought coming up, that is probably the best course of action. Okay, let's hit play. You're gonna go over here. I want you to clean this area out because I want to move my fields. As soon as this drought's over, I want to move my fields up here and then get an irrigation plant over there as well. Well, let's first get this one going. What are you in your upgrade? Yeah, you're gonna be fine. Has that been reserved? Yeah, 12 has been reserved. And then my guess is you need 12. You need 12, perfect. So it's time to learn how the system all works. Good, I'm happy with that. Now you are out of storage space, so let us plan that out. Now I want to keep that close over here, for now anyway. So what we're gonna do is go as much as we can. It's gonna be 2, right? Yeah, okay. One and 2. Slightly improved population quality of life. Meal plan. You need, okay, got a food from different resources. We're gonna have this one built, aren't we? Yeah, so that's gonna be covered. We need a bit more water. We need a bit more food. Essentially, this drought might get in. With a bit of luck, we can do this. What are you doing on water? You are still... No, you're losing people right now, so let's go like so. You are filling... Gonna get filled up again. We just have to wait until this drought's over. Okay. This is not really important right now. We want to do that for sure, but right now it's not really important. Let's just pause the construction on that. Build me this failure. Five here, this one will truly... No, it's not full yet, so that's okay. Okay, dry scenes is gonna hit in a second. We haven't seen a sandstorm yet, so I wouldn't be surprised if we're gonna get... Nice big lake. Nice big lake over here as well, so that's good. Yeah, you're out of storage space, I know. How much longer? Okay, we're gonna have a builder build it now. Build me those things. Then we're gonna see. I want this one. I want the town center just to store food and radiation protection. And then we'll switch, divide the other two in between these. That's pretty much what I want to do. Raw materials is probably one for a completely separated one. How are we on people? Well, we could spare one. So, and drought hits. Grow a bit more. You can actually spare some people, perhaps. You're gonna be ready. You're gonna be ready. As soon as these get built, just gonna quickly pause it and set up the division of resources. Here we go. Both are gonna be ready. 3, 2, 1. Sandstorm. Sandstorm, that's the word. Thank you. I have this feeling we're gonna get hit by a sandstorm. I'm distracted for a second, sorry about that. So let's let him do no food, no radiation protection. So let's get raw material and tools. Fine. And no medication, no defenses. And this one is gonna be medication defense. And this one is gonna... Oh, sorry. This one's gonna be food. And radiation protection. And this off, this off, this off. Right, so that's that look from Portugal. Raw material tool. Medicine defense. For God's sake. Yeah. Sounds about right. We might have to build more storage, but okay, yeah. For now we're pretty good. We don't have to rebuild. Okay, let's go. You can see the sandstorm approaching this red line. There she comes. Let's see if this changes anything to radiation. We had it switched on still. Was that the first time that happened? Doesn't look like it did. Okay, we're gonna get rain. Okay, so we're gonna be fine. Oh, you don't have a buffalo yet. Okay, yeah, that makes absolute sense. You're hunting and capturing. You don't have anything to collect as of yet. Okay. Some scrap over here. Okay, can move you over here already. Pretty much cut that down. Yay! Do we have people? Yeah, we have. Okay, go. You don't have. We should be able to do that. There we go. Activates. Means this one's gonna have more people. We got one left. Unless we suddenly lose a ton of water, we should be perfect. It means people are gonna be happy, and this one should not be the biggest of issues either. Speaking, we should probably put this over here, another storage room over here somewhere. Gonna put it in place. Yeah, you're gonna be fine. Almost there, almost there. We should now have 10 different sources. Now that's interesting. Okay, not sure how that works. You are okay, that is protective clothing. Story. What's more? I am thinking about navigation. So is known. Okay. Pause it here for a second. I want those fields to get set up over here because I want to grow my food. And I also want to make sure we've got enough water. Kind of drought coming up. There's one dry season, which that's pretty much okay. Yeah, I think focus for this one is gonna be just making sure we've got plenty of food. So let's try and do that. Let's start putting those fields down. I wanna see if we can do 10 by 10 around. Could do one more over here. See if we can line this up. Let's try that again. Make it 12. How's that? That works. It's only just outside, but that's okay. Make my 12. Yeah, it only has a little bit overhang, but that's absolutely fine. There's not what we can do over here, I think. We could do is make a slightly narrower one. What is the minimum? 6. So we could do something like this. Let's cancel this one and make that slightly bigger. We could make it a bit narrower then. Let's go 6, 15. Yeah, that should work. We can take that one down. We can still take this one down. Let's cancel this one and get ourselves an irrigation plant over here. Okay, that's fine. I want to cancel these roads because they're in the way. For now, I want to focus on producing as much food as we can, so I'm not going to take anything out. We need to get our tools up. Let's start rolling. He's doing alright. You don't have cloth. Okay, that is that keeps being a problem. Let's see. 1 and 2. So they have 2 like sorry, take it down. So this one. Come on, buddy. Your plastics. It's gonna be a bit tight for now because we don't have that many workers. Let's get one more builder. outside, so that helped. This is not going to be the most important one for now. How many wells have we got? We got 3 wells already. Not so well. Where's the other one? Oh, here's another one. Okay, didn't even see that. Because in the not too distant future, we're gonna start to get hit by some other issues. I first want to see my food levels rise before I do anything else. Now the idea is to work. To work towards a decontamination process. Yeah, that's this one. Whatever is in stock, if it gets contaminated with radiation. We're gonna need more coal as well if we start producing more. Let's first get these things. Okay, yeah. You need to give me... I wish you could get those things out. Task. Okay, the wood. Yeah, that's not the most important area for now. Let's start clearing out this area a bit. And do the same for gather scrap. Do you still? Oh, there's still some scrap over there. Do your thing. Okay, and housing for now. I don't want to build more houses because they're just gonna fuck like rabbits, I think. Where did I use my plastics then? Trying to figure that out. Oh yeah, I'd put another well down. So that got reserved, obviously. Yeah, we got 38 reserved. You know what? Just focus on that. We're gonna save up as much coal as we can. Put that up to 250. I don't want you to spend any time on that. I want you to first do whatever you can to finish that. Somebody is working on plastics. We've got plenty of metal. You work on plastics for a second. Get that stuff built. We've got 50 metal, so that's. How are you boys doing? Yeah, right. Pretty sure we can see 2. It says, okay, yeah, 1 more will be born. I get it. Misunderstood that. Okay, 68. Wow, we're getting a ton of adults right now. That's pretty good, actually. Okay, let's yeah, squash is fine. We're almost there. Yeah, almost there. Okay, water's doing pretty good. So next up is gonna be to build an underwater tower. Yep. Kind of few farmers now. How many people do we have? Okay, we have 2 people, so let's... yeah, whatever. Right now I don't really care about whatever sites they put down. We've got plenty of people, so we should really get going. Now, one other thing I completely forgot, and it's actually quite important, is horrible hot. So let's do that, because we're gonna start to get hit with illnesses, etc. And it's just gonna be a pain. You're done. Alright, that's not happening. You gotta
of scrap. It is very true. You are done indeed. There's nothing over here, right? No, there's nothing over there. Clean that area. Stop collecting that. It's not. You know what? Kind of scrap. Let our scrap collector do that. Got one. Medium. One down. So I had this one selected to be built first and still builds that one first. That to me doesn't make full sense. Okay, we can still have enough people, so let's make sure we get our things done. It ain't rocket science. Should have two working on plastics right now, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Could probably spare one, right? Yeah, we can spare one for now. Both of these are full. Yeah, don't have the plastics. That's the problem. Okay, you should be fine for now. So that's gonna get built. I think I will at least plan it for now. And I think around here would actually be a pretty good place. Something like so. With this a jetty. And build us a fishing hut. What is this? Yeah, that doesn't fit. It's not fitting the way I want it to fit. Okay, that's a pity, but we'll make it work. Yeah, it's just gonna be a bit bigger. Now this one is not the most important one, because we've got plenty of water for now. This is not taking a lot of resources. This is not taking a lot of resources. That's fine. Come on, build me the damn thing. So I can put things down. How much was that? 8 by 12, right? Yeah, it's 8 by 12. There's still scrap over there, probably. I'm touching something I shouldn't be touching. Yeah, I need to wait until that. Oh, here we go. Medium is absolutely fine. Okay, that is not good. Okay, we'll start producing that one. Okay, we're pretty much good on microwave droughts here. I mean, we're not doing too shabby. We are not doing too shabby. I do want to plan a temporary storeroom over here. At some point we'll start upgrading those to actual warehouses. Can we? Should we? Actually, it doesn't fit, does it? Yeah. Oh, damn it. Sorry. Like so. It's more than scrap, so that's fine. You've got 3, that's what I wanted to know. There's only one option right now, so let's do that. So those guys can start to store their food over here. So that's gonna be yeah, food only. Okay, we're starting to do better on plastics. Let's go, let's go. Prepared, good. Drop that stuff down and get us a rope network. Like so. Like so. Like so. Oh well, 5 minutes plenty to do at least a bit. let's first get built what we already have planned, because if we can plan another 20 buildings, it's not gonna get us anywhere. So, population, we can do one less builder. Keep our workforce up. Sorry, I wanted that one. Okay, that's just gonna be a few seconds. We do have some issues coming out now in clothing. Okay, it's a problem. That's gonna get built in a second. Got the gatherers. Yeah, no, you don't have food. Okay, so we're gonna see food and water drop quite dramatically. But because we've got these fields irrigated, it's at least gonna bring us some food. Looks like we're fine. Don't see any of the spots changing as we speak. Let's slow down again for a second. We've got 64 coal, which is pretty good. We can actually set up how our population is. Okay, let's go. 2. Got a bunch of children. Oh, we've got a bunch of adults coming in. There's probably gonna be a few deaths soon, so we do need to get that cemetery up. And one more thing I wanted to build is this decontamination posts. Yeah, anyways, fine. And that means we're gonna need another charcoal kiln, because that boy is gonna eat charcoal like there's no tomorrow. Just for the aesthetics of it, let's not put it all in one spot. Is that gonna fit? That is gonna fit. Let's get back to what we call normal speed. And 2. What are you doing with that cloth? Eating it or what? Okay, now you can nicely see the area affected. How is our population? Not entirely happy with that. If we move you slightly, we can actually put another field down. Let us... No. Let's first build those things over here. I think that's more important. I think we've pretty much covered enough food. Because right now the population is going to slowly stabilize, I think. Considering we get 50... Yeah, I think it's going to slowly stabilize. And for now I don't want to grow any further, so any growth is going to be on ourselves. Because I want this to be much more important, because radiation is going to start being an issue. If it's not this episode, it's gonna be the next one for sure. Alright. Food is... It's growing. Water is growing, that's fine. We can unpause build on that one. We still have 12. Yeah, we got the people to do this, let's do this. And I want you to work on this area, like so. We're gonna need to build another one up here to clean out this area. Let's plan that immediately. Let's not wait until shit hits the fan, because we don't want that. Like so. I want that one built first. We've got the resources, so let's just do that. What was the timing on the episode? Okay, we're gonna need to slowly close down, which is absolutely fine. How is our herbs doing? Okay, we're slowly growing our herbs. That is good. Happy with that. What are you? Oh, you don't have any scrap to find. It's a bit. We want nothing like that. Go. just try to keep a very close eye on my population, because we're gonna have a couple of deaths, I think, real soon, and that means we're gonna run out of some of the jobs that need doing. And I wouldn't be surprised if we start to get hit by raiders real soon. It's gonna happen any minute. Food is slowly increasing. Yeah, slowly creeping up. Could do with a bit more production. That is maxed out. How are you doing? You can have one more, okay? Yeah, I don't want to do that yet. A ton of adults coming in. We've got the resources. I don't understand why it's taking you so long. This is charcoal. We could do one more, like so. Go. We got 4 guys working on charcoal. You don't have cloth. Yeah, somehow you seem to run out of cloth like maniacs. Not this badly. Somehow cloth is an issue. I'm not completely sure why. Oh well. We'll figure it out. We're doing pretty good on yeah, as you can see, food's creeping up. That is, so we are finally starting to settle in a bit. How are you? Yeah, well, this one first. A bit more wood, bit more coal. Yeah, it's just a matter of collecting resources. 4 adults left over. Now 5. Ooh, our population is growing rapidly. I'm not happy with that. It's just a bit too much right now. I don't think it would be a bad idea to try and set something up over here. This thing set up, because I really need that to make sure. Radiation is going to be an issue soon, so I really need that to happen. Also, we've got 4. Okay. Yeah, wait, now we have the people. Let's do one more. Let's do zucchini, because most of these are simply squash. I'm not gonna do you yet. Start hammering that thing. I still haven't taken those frickin' roads down. Now what we are gonna do as well is start putting some rainwater collectors down. You've got metal. I'm gonna move you to metal. This is where you slowly start to run into issue. God, people, we're gonna have. It's gonna be death spawn, you know, it's gonna be up and down now, for a while. How about you? Come on, man. Yep. Okay, this is getting built. How is our population? We got the people, so let's just do it. One. Something like so. That should pretty much cover most of it. Yeah, that's fine. So it's tools and clothing that these right now. You work on cloth for now. You see, slowly, I think the level of what that we're at is about 100. But as long as our food keeps going, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty okay. We don't have to yeah. This is pretty much the workforce that we have available. You get bills, that's absolutely dandy. 1 plant. plastic, 2 plastic, 1 cloth, 1 metal, metal still growing, 3 cloth, 4 cloth. And we're still, oh yeah, we're starting to keep up, so no, just stay on cloth for now. This is almost built. Okay, we got more people. Up to active filtration, there we go. How are we on plastics? What is the cost of a rainbow collector? Doesn't say, okay, let's go check here. We can at least build 1 or 2. Same thing. Let's put 2 down. Nice and close to this boy so you can keep it clean. What's the limit on those things? 50 is plenty. Got a decontamination kit. That is good. You are collecting over there, that is good. Wait, we don't need them for now, but we're gonna need to do something about that real soon. So plastics is gonna start running a bit low. Cloth is low again. Wow, unbelievable. What is this? This was materials. Okay, so we should actually get another place. So this is what I miss about Banished. Because in Banished you had these stockpiles that you could put up, and it was a lot easier. Now you really have to build something to store stuff. With that one it was just a matter of clearing ground and stacking it. We have another, yeah, radiation's gonna start hitting us. There we go, look at that. That's why we built those bad boys. Because all of these things are gonna start being hit by radiation. I think it would be better to go like so. It's not big enough. That circle could be a bit bigger, I guess. Okay. On that note, I think it's well past time to close off this episode for now. But before doing that, I do want to lay out a bit of a plan for the next episode, and I hope that you let me know in the comments below what you think would be the best course of action. So if you want to correct me on that or just advise me on that, let me know. For one, I want to get a research station down. That is important to, get our facility, get New Haven forward, get a medical facility down, because we're going to start being hit by people in poor health. And then after that, start growing our population again. So I think the first thing that we need to do is get a medical facility down. Next episode. So first medical facility, and after that, plan more slight population growth, because we're going to need a workforce. We don't have the workforce right now to man every station. I'm pretty sure we're going to start getting hit by what's it called? Raids. And we're going to have these sandstorms coming in with each drought. So we're going to have new troubles. And to take care of those new troubles, we're going to have to find new solutions. Radiation is starting to be an issue, but we kind of anticipated that. I knew that was pretty much one of the first to come. It generally comes around the time that you get those sandstorms in. So once they start to hit, you know that you need to get your decontamination up for sure. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Let me know in the comments below what we should do next. Leave a like if you liked the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.